What's up, everybody? Skip the Legend here, and if you're wondering why there's an EverGrowCoin logo or EverGrowCoin symbol above my face, it's because there's video bugs with the audio or visuals representation of my face. Anyways, let's get right to it. So, what is their basis? So, let's rewind. What is going on? So, a lot of people are mad, understandably so, of what happened yesterday with EverGrowCoin. One person stated this: "What is their basis for calling this the greatest launch in crypto history?" And demand was the highest in crypto history. What are they basing these claims on? From what they said, there were 4K people who tried to purchase, and 400 of them got it and sold it, and it sold out in like a minute. I highly doubt 4,000 people is the highest demand in crypto history. I'm glad someone noticed that, but hey, they said 76,000 were waiting, but that is a fair point. That is a fair point because, like I've stated, there's been multiple cryptocurrencies that sold out a lot faster. Now, here's another scenario. Someone released this thing on Reddit, or this made this claim on Reddit. It said, "Hey Sam, fully redo this launch. Make this about the greatest good for the community." Or I think they meant to say greater good, but hey guys, it's just what they stated, all right? It's not everybody's a English major. So that is actually what happened. EverGrow Coin Sam said that they're going to do another fair launch of Lucro token. By the way, there is a scam going out there of a Lucro token contract. Do not buy that contract. People have been buying contracts of it, and luckily someone sold. But people have been selling. Hopefully, my information is not wrong, and or my analysis of it is not wrong, and that was an actual person who realized it was a scam and got up out of there. But EverGrow Coin released a couple tweets before this. They said these were not bots. This is zero. There is zero evidence to suggest that. This was the result of an incredible marketing campaign, the world waking up to the potential of EverGrow Coin and Lucro token. After a year of building for the second fair launch, we will only market within EverGrow socials. This is to give the faithful EverGrow community a chance to buy into Lucro without the volatility of a live launch on PancakeSwap. The details of launch will be as follows. And we go a little further, and here they are. Fair launch number 2 for EverGrow Coin, Monday, September 12th, between 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 15 billion Lucro token at the price of 0.0005 per token. So 4 zeros, 5 per token. $1 would equate to the value of 200,000 Lucro tokens. The minimum buy is 10 BUSD, and they're setting the max buy to 500 BUSD. And Lucro will still go live on PancakeSwap at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Monday, but the new launch link shared on social shortly before launch. So keep all that in mind and make sure you guys are aware of that if you want to get into this fair launch now, or the second fair launch. Now, Sam did release these tweets saying that many don't understand how live price works. The very first purchase on PancakeSwap will drive the price up the first. So one person would have been able to purchase before a likely significant pump, usually many times X. Now we are offering thousands of loyal EGC fam to avoid that risk. As a leader, you have to make tough decisions. They won't always be immediately understood. This isn't a popularity contest, but when you know that what you are doing will benefit each and every holder of your project, whether they know it or not, you own it and you push through. I truly believe this is the best decision that EverGrow Coin could make. Honestly, this is a good decision because your marketing within the EverGrow Coins community sounds good, right? You're also going to say that, well, the price isn't going to be exactly the same as what it was before, but it's not going to be as bad. The price is just barely, not barely, but basically barely increased, right? So it sucks. You're not going to get in like you thought, but it's also something that they can control with the algorithm, right? Now people are stating that I am promoting a scam coin and that I'm just, you know, I'm just I'm just backing them up 100%. I'm not backing them up 100%. I'm just covering what they're doing, and then I give my 2 cents at the end of the video and say if they made a good decision here, and where their good decisions were called, they had to make these decisions because of some bad decisions or because of some good decisions they made in the past, right? Anyways, we're done with that. Let me get back to how I feel about this. I feel like this is great. I know this is great. I believe this is good for in the minds of a lot of people that were mad about what happened to EverGrow Coin and with the launch. This gives people a better opportunity to get into EverGrow Coin as well. Before, only if where the max buy was at, 500, not 500, 30 people tops could have gotten into it by just max buying it, right? For 300 people. But now with the max buy being at $500, this total supply or the supply of Lucro token they're launching is less. But if you do 500 times 20,000, right, equals 10 million. 15 billion divided by 10 million equals 15,000 or 1,500. My apologies. 1,500. So 1,500 people can now get into EverGrow Coin. Now they might not be quite as big of the whales as other people that got in at the initial launch. You can still be a big whale though. You can still be a shark. You can still be a shark among some of the whales. And not everybody who got in had max buys. And that's just statistically proven because otherwise it would have been only 30 people who got in at the fair launch. Now, this is going to suck if you miss out on this opportunity as well because now the price of EverGrow or Lucro token is going to be even higher at launch, and the launch might lead to a big sell-off as well. So this is tough. This is tough. And you might be thinking, well, the team is going to profit off of this. They could, in a way, they could have the token price be jumped through the roof and have all that volume as well and stuff like that, or just have that volume like known and stuff. But here's the second thing. The team can't take advantage of this and say, all right, guys, we got to make sure we're ready so that we can have a $1,500 buy. No, 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 no. They can only get $500 worth of Lucro token as well. So they're still at the same playing field. All I can say is this. If you're going to get in, you better be ready. Am I going to go live? I'm going to try to go live. Hopefully there's no technical difficulties when I try to go live, but I will try to go live during this launch, and you've got to be ready. You're competing against at least 1,499 other people. There's 1,500 spots available if everybody did a max buy. You're competing against 1,500 people. Imagine that you're competing against 4,000 people. All right? Or if we want to get even more technical, let's imagine you're competing against 3,600 people because that's how many people missed out on the buying action at the initial launch. Within those 60 minutes, that's how many people missed out because I ain't even gonna go through the math. 4,000, oh shit, the 4,000 people tried to buy, 400 people actually got it. All right, that's all I have to say. There's nothing else really. All we can do now is make the best decision for you and think for yourself. Think for yourself. Is it worth it? You have a blessed one. Stay safe. I love you. God loves you. Stay safe.